Your goofy shot will not open today. They move around now. And
Show me your mouth, Goofy.
And it also doesn't jiggle anymore. They knew. They knew.
All right.
Also, what's with the darkness in the distance?
That's, if I recall right, that's the Cave of Wonders.
Hello, everyone. We are the Stardust Hunters. By the way, hello.
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 There's Pete.
And we've just missed him.
Quick, chew. Damn it. Smash zoom.
All right, so
Do you need to do this?
this fight?
Yeah.
No, but I kind of want to get at least a little bit of experience.
Fair enough.
Besides,
You do get freaking Aztec gold every time you shit on someone. That's
There you go.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Also, my mouth is open now. Always and forever.
Well, it's because we beat the ever-living shit out of him last time, so he's like, you know what? Fuck it.
But you broke my jaw, so now can't close my mouth.
How are you talking then?
I really adjusted my throat muscles to be able to eloquently speak properly.
So
Okay, why don't you
ventriloquism.
try doing that, Leo?
I can't. That's why I'm making it up.
Oh, by the way, the Cave of Wonders looks completely different.
Well, yeah, it's magic.
Ho ho ho!
It's magic,
Hose.
you know. Never believe it's not so.
I'm going to walk away from the joke I was about to make about ho-ho-hos. Walking away now!
Legend, every middle schooler and their cat has made that joke at some point.
So
Now, I would love to see a cat do... Actually, you know what? I have seen a cat do that. Meow, 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 meow.
you know, I'm just kind of ignoring all of these folks.
Yes, because
Well, glad to see
they
that you
aren't-
still think the Heartless are people.
They aren't really a challenge nowadays.
Yeah. Bye, fat ass.
So, are there Zoroastrian elements here? Like, what the heck was that in the background? Oh, no.
So, ooh, look.
A jewel floats.
How about no?
Looks like the pedestal might fit into something.
It's an interesting soundtrack playing in the background. Klepto Monkey.
Okay, if I recall right, this is something bullshit. Why do they look like Aztec?
Why do they look like cymbal monkeys? And they're all, of course, making the duck face.
Symbol of avarice.
Lead Abu to the pedestal and soothe the wrath of the...
Of these statues. Okay, so what the heck do you have to do?
I forget.
Go to Abu. I think you have to basically force Abu to go. Oh, so stop. You basically have to just protect Abu and encourage him to go forward, so that way.
Did he just get
Yeah,
slammed?
he got slammed by the ice.
Summon boost.
So it's the same thing that we had to do with Minnie.
Yeah.
Except Abu can't defend himself.
Yeah.
Minnie is objectively better.
Minnie OP, please nerf.
No! No! Let her stay OP! She deserves it. We deserve it. There's so many bad escort missions and games.
Yeah, what you need is an escort mission where the character's competent.
Yes.
And
Like where it's Minnie.
Yes.
Hi, Iago. Bye, Iago.
I keep forgetting that I can press circle now that I've learned complete your task in the time allotted. Oh yeah, this shit.
Oh!
Defeat all the enemies.
In a small square.
Oh, great. It's...
If all the floors disappear, you have to do it all over again.
Okay.
So it's not a game over, it's just a start over and waste more of your time.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure whether or not that's actually worse. I mean, a game over is by definition a waste of time, but...
Well, it depends on the type of game. Like, a game over here is of little to no consequence, because you restart with everything back again anyway. A game over in something like, say, Sekiro means that you lose half your shit.
Yeah, half your experience if you haven't gotten the full bar.
And half your life.
Half your money.
Sorry.
And if you're playing Zelda 2, you die and you restart with all of your levels and experience and whatnot. Well, not all your experience, but whatever levels you still had, you'll keep. But you start over back at the freaking temple you start the game at. So if you die somewhere halfway across the map before you reach the Great Temple, it is ass to get back.
You have to fight all the way back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, his ass.
And I think this is the last one.
Yep.
You have 39 seconds
Thank you, Donald.
to spare.
Yeah. Again, I've leveled up for this shit.
Elevator defenses. It's Dark Souls all over again.
Oh, and that takes you back to the top so you can try it again if you missed any of those stickers that I...
Oh, look at that. It's the map.
This far in.
This is the last freaking room. And now you give us the map.
Yes.
Alright, so...
Most helpful map ever. Aerial spiral, aerial finish.
Alright, so let's see. Victor of the trial, you possess great strength. Behold.
I'm just going to ignore the fact that that looked like an elephant's ass for a moment.
Really?
Yes.
How long have you been seeing elephants' asses?
I don't spend any amount of time on your websites, dudes.
Maybe you should.
Maybe I won't.
I'm joking, dude.
You know that there's an elephant race in D&D now?
I do remember. D. Bassi used one in one of his videos.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is that
It was
gaudy?
one of his characters. One of his friend's characters. It's a Loxodon. It's based off of magic character.
Okay,
How did we get ahead of you?
I know, that's... And look at that gaudy thing.
He had sent back up because he beat the trial the first time through.
Now let's go get that lamp.
How could he even get through it?
We gotta keep
Magic.
Agrabah bottled up, or he's gonna destroy Agrabah.
Thank you for telling this to the freaking...
Hurry it up! Hurry it up!
Donald, don't. You're better than this.
Okay, so how does it make sense that this comes after
The pirates.
the Pirates level?
I know, it feels like Agrabah should have been first. And then...
And they could have made the joke at Pirates, which would have made sense.
That said, there was one element that was still around from the Pirates thing,
Okay.
and that was Sora not trusting Iago. Like, I could sort of see like a little
But
bit
Iago's
of
not a
like,
pirate.
no, but he's still not someone that you trust.
Yeah,
Sora has trust issues now. That's kind of my headcanon, if you ask me. Well, headcanon is whatever you make of it. You could say...
Like head cheese?
What about a catchy?
No, I said like head cheese.
Head cheese? What? I'm
It's
not
what-
following.
It's whatever you make of it.
I'm not sure I fully follow.
Headcanon is an idea that you make up on your own to make a story interesting. Head cheese is made up of the leftovers of a cow, and you make it into somewhat food.
Well, I'd like to think that my established internal canon was not like shat out by a cow, and it's just the ruminated leftovers
Not shat
of
out.
their utter deposits.
Well, we have things like My Immortal.
Yeah.
So make of it what you will.
Well, that's the idea of headcanon. You make of it what you will. Are these guys trying to breathe fire on me?
They are breathing fire on you, in fact, actually doing so.
Yeah, and they fucking suck. Trying to get through this on critical mode always, like, stops me for a little bit.
Let's go.
Alright, so now we have the gem, so we can keep going.
Yep. We can get the fuck out?
Hello?
Merchant is not here. And Pete is like, you know what? Fuck the middleman, I'm just gonna go ahead and beat up the merchant.
Why should I care? I'm stealing your riches. By the way, you know who that merchant is actually a reference to?
the merchant from the opening of the original Aladdin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
and there was
one
here-
of the most interesting characters, if you ask me.
Right.
I
because
know.
Everyone thought that he was supposed to be
like the genie's in human form.
Yes.
Given how he was dressed.
And his continued use of real-world references,
Now I'm curious.
which is why people think that Agrabah is actually a post-apocalyptic fantasy as opposed to a romantic historical one.
Yeah, but, okay, you know what? Fuck this shit. I hate these large bodies.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh, whoa.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. No, sir.
Okay, so I have to find out whether Robin Williams played this merchant in the movie.
I
Because
think he did.
it would give credence to the theory.
Let me see.
Gotcha. No fair. I win.
Robin Williams as the genie.
Hey, way to go, Iago. You got the lamp from him.
Jim Cummings was Razul, the captain of the guards.
Look behind you.
He was a funny character.
Oh, hey, it's just like in the first game where Iago had the lamp.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna Google this.
Oh, pff, god damn it, Iago. Okay, the guys are on their phones.
Yeah.
We're trying to look up to see if the merchant is actually voiced by Robin Williams.
Only
Yeah.
one of you needs to do that.
Yes, but we're both looking up so we can get one of us can get it faster.
I'm not racing.
I am. But this boss is actually kind of cool.
Oh, the one that's coming out? Yeah.
Yes.
I kind of like their designs, too.
Oh, no. Please, oh God, get out of the face. Get out of the face.
Hell, it's been years. You princely little muffin, you.
Hug him a little harder.
Comedic effect.
I think I left you forlorn and genieless. Oh, the humanity.
Okay, the
You been putting on weight?
the animations for this is a lot better than the first one.
This now.
Well,
Of course.
granted, we are still in cutscene mode.
True.
Wait till we get out of it, and then we'll talk.
I can just picture it.
Oh dear.
Tell me, am I being a pest just to be?
What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
I'm just glad to see you.
Robin Williams was in fact the peddler.
Yes! Yes!
I'll teach you to make a fool out of me.
Oh, you don't need our help.
Oh. Time for plan B. I'm finishing you mugs off right now.
Alright, bring out Twin Rova.
Are you serious?
Well, in fat form.
Oh! I like their capes.
And,
I really
and they
like
got
them.
like a thin black body inside their jelly interior.
They're simultaneously. What is that? Oh, nice.
This is how it makes. This is how it's comparable to the Twin Rova fights.
You use one to defeat the other. I like that. I really do.
And
They
they
break off into the elemental minis that you've been fighting this entire goddamn time.
Can we keep the ice one alive? Because we could use the snow cones here. It's freaking hot. Ow.
I'm kind of sucking at doing the reaction commands, but oh well.
I mean, you're still winning either way, so.
I mean, this isn't like Sekiro where a single hit is failure.
Right.
So what do you guys think of that idea of this game needs to have an easy mode?
Overrated. It's just people, every time people don't like can't adjust the difficulty fast enough, they immediately try reading the easy mode.
Yep, and then someone comes up with a "this is how you play the game" video and makes every one of us look like an idiot. It's great.
Yeah. That's basically what I've been doing for Sekiro. Although now, I've basically beaten it on New Game Plus almost.
Except for the Owl Father fight.
thought that fight in general, that's actually worse than Ishin.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Lots of shit that you have to deal with besides the stuff that's already there.
I'm going to that one first.
Have fun.
Get fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And Pete runs off like a bitch.
Pete gets fucked.
Like a bitch.
I don't want to see the art for that.
It exists.
It
I
exists.
really don't want to imagine the art for that.
Too bad we're helping you imagine it. Imagine.
No, we're cutting it off here before we get anti-demonetized. Whatever that means. I don't want to find out. Is that a coffin?
Yep, for the lamp. Big coffin for a small little lamp. How about you fill it with concrete as well?
Goofy. I'm watching this Eternal Damnation. Oh, look right there. You see that little freaking face up there?
Yes.
Right above it.
Yes.
It stares into your soul. Ah!
What nosy bird caws.
Noisy bird.
Noisy.
Oy vey. That was great seeing you all, but we still need to find Riku and the king.
Yep.
This will be moving on.
Hope you find them. Can't we ask Genie to grant us a wish to find them?
He doesn't work like that anymore.
Remember? Why does he have his slave bangles on when he...
I know! I just realized that!
No, they're not slave bangles. Like, he actually got those broken off before. Those, I think, are just like tourist bangles that he picked up while he was out and abroad.
Even the direct DVDs at least kept that part consistent.
Yeah, even the animated series kept that consistent.
Well, you
Oh,
know, I
look.
think-
Oh, look.
Because we didn't get it from the salesman after all, because we took it from Pete. He still has the big fuck off gem.
How did they let him off of that?
You must have secretly stolen it from the cave of...
How? That thing's as big as he is!
Again, this would make more sense if this was before the Pirates World. And it turns out to be the keyhole.
Yep.
Now I want to see Sora start to like fall into its depths, like, ooh.
You know what they
No, you're gonna see a picture. You're gonna see a picture of Sora doing that, and then when you pan at the object it's staring at, it's just a picture of Riku.
You're not.
Yes!
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not fucking wrong.
It's like that. It's like that one meme of Wolverine lying on bed staring at Jean's photo, but instead it's Sora lying on the bed and he's staring at Riku.
I don't think that putting Sora in place of a Hugh Jackman would be an equivalent.
Well, this was before Hugh Jackman became Wolverine.
I think it's time for us to...
Yeah, but I don't think I can disconnect the Wolverine anytime I look
Oh
at
my
him.
god, I just realized Aladdin had those pixely eyes, the same issue as with the King of China.
Oh no!
Emperor.
The Emperor. The Emperor of China. I'm sorry, why did they say King?
Because it's effectively the same thing, but it's a monastic difference. Anyway, the
we
lamp
get the-
charm to get to summon Genie.
I could argue that, but I think I'm going to leave that alone.
And when you summon Genie, he,
Oh, look! We're in the future!
Earth,
what the fuck is Pluto doing here?
this looks like a lonely street.
Wandering out of the red light district. Have fun with that image.
That's a terrible, terrible image. Who would do Pluto like that?
Who says
That's
Pluto-
nasty.
Pluto's the customer.
I
you know what-
didn't take it as that.
You know what's weird? I have not seen art of that on my site.
Well, Pluto's wholesome.
You
He's
know-
a good boy.
I've seen porn of Mickey.
I can believe that.
Maybe waiting isn't good enough.
My thoughts exactly. If you have a dream, don't wait. Act. One of life's little rules. Got it memorized?
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
I happen to be an acquaintance of Sora's.
Wait to hear that in stereo.
Why don't we go see him?
Sora?
Trust me, I know how to handle little girls. Oh, why did I say
You
that?
did that all on yourself.
Oh, why did I say that?
Because you had to throw in a Namiye joke somewhere.
And oh look, the Gimps have arrived.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Yes, follow the inanimate dog into the equally evil portal to the abyss.
Miss someone we care about. Hey, I feel like we're friends already.
Oh, you bastard. Nomura, you bastard. You see, it was not Naminé that I was thinking of first. It was Shion.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I can hear, Axel, is, and this is what I get for trying to get pickup tips from Demix.
Pick up ticks?
Pickup tips from Demix. I knew I should have gone for a Zigbar's approach.
And the Tic Tacs. Definitely with the Tic Tacs.
Can't say anything because it's Kingdom Hearts 3 spoilers.
Oh, I feel I am so right on something with that.
You okay?
Maybe.
Anyway,
She winds up in Twilight Town of all places.
What? You and that dog came flying out of a hole in the wall. You nearly gave us heart attacks.
Watched her do an improv dance number.
remind me again, Dog Street is a reference to the bouncer, right?
Right. Fuck you, Dan Video Games. Fuck you.
Also, hi, Clement.
It's back again.
Alright, so we have Halloween World
And then
leads up to... is that supposed to
The
be?
Lion King.
Yeah, okay, Pride Rock. That's what I thought.
Yeah, Pride Lands.
Proceed through the Broken Highway.
The Bluken Highway.
Otherwise known as I-10.
There's more construction going on there than in the entirety of Texas.
Yeah.
Was the comment that I heard Bro Jared say about Ride to Hell Redemption.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that comment.
Speaking of Ride to Hell, what the flying fuck am I looking at?
Well, it's
The
a
Broken Highway.
My god, it is like I-10. No, wait, my
It is! There it is. There's
My
the over...
mistake. They're moving way too fast for I-10 stuff.
Yes. Delicious, delicious.
People who live in El Paso would know our pain. Ooh, golden. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got him.
You again?
It's back.
Oh, he made the jump. Nice.
Boom. Boom.
Du-du-du-du-du.
He fell off.
Congrats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are heartless, right?
Yes.
Not nobodies?
Yeah,
Well, there are heartless and nobody types. These are pretty much heartless, I think. No, I'm not sure.
Okay, can we have more levels like these? This is friggin' crazy.
Well, if only. Alright, laser upgrade.
Did it upgrade his lasers? Shit! Well, that would be... Okay, that's one thing I can imagine would be an absolutely dick thing to do in freaking shmups.
What?
A power-up that powers up the enemy's rate of fire?
I think that's a Toho Games ability. I'm not even joking on that.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was in a Toho game. But there's this one other game that I remember. It was a Japanese named game, and therefore it was incomprehensible to my younger mind at the time that I read it.
Okay.
But it was basically among the hardest games that I had ever seen or conceived. It was the final boss, and it was basically the entire screen went pink with bullets. And I can't remember the name of it. I know that Hime was a part of it somewhere.
Oh, he's back.
Like, it was something about Insect Princess or whatever. And it was ludicrous just how many bullets were on screen. So much so that the game was starting to lag itself.
Oh, he's on the bottom now.
Yes, now it will appear off different
Parts.
Okay. Cool.
There we go. Yeah.
So something that just occurred to me.
What?
Sekiro had one of those very, very big moments that was just like, oh, you mean I'm supposed to be deflecting everything now, right?
Yep.
Well, I kind of can't help but think that there's a lot of moments in video games where you run into that kind of deal. Like, oh, you mean I'm not supposed to be, bless you,
Thank you.
playing this way. I should be thinking like this instead. Oh, the game makes sense now.
Yeah. And certain bosses are like, fuck you, don't do that. Start running like a bitch.
I mean that.
Treated like Madeira.
I mean that was Gascoigne.
Yeah, Gascoigne, absolutely. If you do not dodge and parry and go like be aggressive, you are going to be murdered.
Anyway, in the next episode, we'll go ahead and start Halloween Town.
Later, guys.
Later.
Ciao.